Bookmas. I honestly don't know what day of Bookmas it is. I think I lost track after like Bookmas day 3, which is kind of disappointing in myself that I already lost track, but whatever, I digress. It is fine. It says in the title, so that's all that it needs to be. But in today's Bookmas video, we are just doing a little bookish day in the life, a more like chill, laid back video than like a fully fledged out like reading vlog or specific like book rec video, just so that you guys can see like a realistic day in my life right now as a book talker, a booktuber, just kind of like a little book influencer, I guess, a reader. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little day in the life. You guys saw a little bit of my morning so far. I woke up just before 7 o'clock and then just like got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then while my husband was getting ready for work, I always make his lunch, pack his lunch for him. I don't know, you guys, I love doing it. Like, I'm not forced to do it in any way. I just love to do it. Like, I love just caring for the people that I love. So that is definitely my love language, like acts of service. So yeah, I pack his lunch for him. I don't want to hear nothing about it. And then I made my coffee and just kind of relaxed a little bit, caught up on some booktube, Sarah, and then a little bit of Destiny. Got dressed, got ready for the day, and now I just like need to actually get things done. So I have a little to-do list. I need to do some laundry today. Not a lot, thankfully, but just like maybe a load or two of laundry. I need to wrap Christmas gifts because I'll show you guys when I wrap them, but I have so many gifts just like sitting in a corner by my desk that I just haven't wrapped yet. I am done Christmas shopping. I think I'll still be getting a few things in the mail, like delivered in the next few weeks, but I'm done Christmas shopping, thankfully. It's December 4th, or I think it's December 4th as I'm filming this video, and I'm done. It feels so good, but now I need to wrap. Not that I don't like wrapping presents, but it's just like, I know I have a lot right there. It's gonna take me a hot minute to do, but I'm probably just gonna turn on an audiobook and then wrap those. So I'm actively reading while wrapping. Oh, I need to write my little like review on Lovelight Farms because I finished this yesterday and I didn't write my review for it yet. So I'm gonna start writing a review on every book that I read like directly after reading it. Sometimes I wait until like the end of the month, and that is just not good because I feel like I forget some of the details. So I'm gonna start doing it like directly after finishing a book instead now. So since I finished Lovelight Farms last night, I will write that review today. So that is something I need to get done. And then I also have a YouTube video to edit. Yesterday, I filmed Spotify audiobook recommendations off of my shelves. So I need to edit that. That one I'm not looking forward to editing because it took so much longer than I thought it was going to film. So it'll be easy to edit. I really just need to like delete like clips and stuff, but other than that I'm basically talking the whole time, so it'll be really easy to edit, but it's just a lot longer than I had anticipated. But again, we'll see once I like cut it down and cut out like spots where I'm not talking, spots where I'm messing with the camera, so it'll be fine. But I do not want to edit right now, that's all I'm gonna say. And then I need to film a few TikToks. I actually got a lot more TikTok filming done yesterday than I had anticipated, so I don't think I'm gonna have as much to film today, but I still need to film a few just because since I'm doing Bookmas and I'm really like focusing on YouTube right now, I don't have as much time for TikTok. So I'm really trying to plan it out and stay organized and on top of that so that I have videos saved up for TikTok to just post whenever. So I also need to post a few TikToks today still. And then obviously I want to be able to read. I am currently filming my Christmas reading vlog, so not sure. I think that one should already be up. So I really want to read some more of the current book that I'm reading for that. And honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish that one. I have a few more Christmassy books I could read, but it's like, I don't know if I can subject myself to that many like fluffy, like cheesy Christmas romances in a row. The one I'm currently reading, Make the Season Bright, definitely isn't like as cheesy. I feel like the characters definitely have some more emotional depth, but still, I might need to break it up with fantasy, which is funny because usually I break up fantasy with romance, but now it's like I need to break up this romance with fantasy. So I'm not sure if I'll start a fantasy book after that one. I'm hoping to get that one done today, just so that'll like keep me on track to be able to read another Christmassy book before I need to edit that video. I wanted to read 4 Christmas books for it, but I honestly just don't think that's realistic with how my week is going, because listen to this. Today is Wednesday as I'm filming this, and later tonight, I'm not gonna film it, but I'm gonna go watch my nephews. My brother texted me and asked me if I could go watch my nephews for a bit tonight, so I'm gonna do that, go over to his house. Again, not gonna film over there, but I'll probably just like take care of them and then read once they're asleep. So like I really won't be doing that much over there anyway, like nothing you guys would probably want to see. I'm watching them tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm also going to watch them, and then they are going to be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday until Monday. So I think this is the last like YouTube video I need to film this week, I'm pretty sure, just because I wanted to make sure I got it all done and planned out before my literal next 6 days are busy. I will have like editing and stuff to do in the next 6 days, but I won't be like actively filming unless it's like a reading vlog and reading updates, but that'll be easy. So yeah, I need to get this stuff done today because I'm very busy babysitting the next few days, and I just thought it would be fun to bring you along my day. It's kind of a mundane day. Like, I'm probably not going to be going out anywhere because it is disgusting outside. It is so windy. I don't know what the wind gusts are up to. I think like 30 miles per hour, but the wind chill is like -30 because of the wind. So I don't plan on going outside until I have to like go to my brother's tonight because I just do not do the cold. I don't want to be running errands in the cold. Not that I really have any errands to run, but yeah, I just have things I need to get done at home, content creation things. So you guys will see a little reader, book, content creator day in the life. Okay, I got my laundry going. I read for a little bit. I've just kind of been getting set up for my day, I guess you could say. I am going to film a TikTok. I posted 2 TikToks already, so like I've been taking care of stuff, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys like a little behind the scenes of the TikTok that I'm going to make. And basically this one is like books that I regret not reading sooner. So whether it's like a book that I've had on my TBR that took me forever to read, or a book that took me forever to buy and read after like already seeing so much hype around it, because I feel like that happens to me a lot where there are books that I hear a lot about, or books that I know I want to read eventually but just like don't get to them right away, I guess. So I have a stack right there behind me because I'm just gonna do one of those TikToks where you like film down on the stack and then pull the books away. I think I have like 20 books in the stack that I regret not reading sooner. Here's the stack. Quite a few The Only One Left by Riley Sager. This is a really good thriller that I had been hearing a lot about lately, but I don't know why I never bought it. I think I've literally been hearing about it for like a year or year and a half, and I just now read it recently. I think in October I read that one. The Housemaid. This was another thriller that I had been seeing all over TikTok for quite a while, probably like a year, because I remember when I finally did buy this one, I bought the second book with it. So like both books had been out for a minute, but this really got me more into thrillers, so I definitely regret not reading that sooner. The 7-Year Slip, I think I didn't read this until like maybe a year after it came out. Again, this was one that I had seen a handful of people love, and I love it as well. It's definitely a 5-star read for me. Yours truly. Here is the thing about Yours Truly. The female main character has the same name as me, and then the male main character has the same name as my ex. So I didn't read Yours Truly for so long, and I loved Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Like, Part of Your World is a 5-star read for me. I loved it, but then when this one came out and I saw the characters' names, I was like, I cannot do it, until one of my book besties, Jackie, said like, you need to read this. So I did finally read it, and I was obsessed with it. So this is like one of the top ones that I regret not reading sooner. Out on a Limb. This one I regret not reading sooner. First of all, because it used to be on Kindle Unlimited, and then by the time I finally wanted to read it, it was no longer on Kindle Unlimited. And then also, I feel like I had such a hard time finding somewhere to buy it when I wanted to read it. Like, it wasn't at Target, it wasn't at Barnes & Noble, so I had to order it from Amazon, but I love Out on a Limb so much. Beach read, I read People We Meet on Vacation shortly after that one came out. That was my first ever Emily Henry, and I didn't love it, so I didn't read Beach read for a hot minute after I read People We Meet on Vacation, but this is another 5-star read. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I feel like reading this one definitely transformed my thoughts and feelings about Elsie Silver books, because I think I had read the first 3 books in the Chestnut Springs series, and I really only loved Heartless, which is book 2. Didn't really vibe with the other ones, but then I read this and I was like, okay, I actually like Elsie Silver writing, and I finished Chestnut Springs series, and I ended up enjoying those books better. 4 Winds by Kristen Hanna. I just love Kristen Hanna. This book is another 5-star read, and I've read Kristen Hanna books throughout the last few years. Never picked this one up though, and I finally did on October, and it was amazing. Daisy Jones and the Six. I feel like I was really intimidated by this one, and I wasn't sure if I would like the writing style because it's like interview style, but again, an amazing read. Binding 13. From what I see on TikTok and stuff, I had really thought it was just like a spicy romance, like adult romance, but then I learned that it was YA, and I was like, okay, I can get behind that. And even though it's YA, it's still really spicy, but like, this book series is everything. You need to read Binding 13 if you haven't. Kingdom of the Wicked, just like a good YA witchy fantasy. Cruel Prince really got me into reading fantasy in the first place, so like for that reason it will always have a special place in my heart, and I wish I would have read it sooner for that reason. These Hollow Vows, this got me out of a book slump. Prison Healer, this has insane twists all throughout the series, insane cliffhangers, so good and underrated. Powerless, this one was getting a lot of hype because Lauren Roberts like documented her writing the book, and then it just blew up, but I never read it for a hot minute, for like probably 6 months or so after it came out. Obviously, ACOTAR. This is my holy grail. This got me into everything Sarah J. Maas, like everything else fantasy, so enough said. An Ember in the Ashes, just another really great YA fantasy series. Heartless Hunter, another good YA fantasy. A Study in Drowning. This one has been on my TBR since February, so almost a whole year, and it was so much better than I was expecting, so really love this. And then Once Upon a Broken Heart. I enjoyed Caraval, but I wasn't obsessed with it, but I had heard people really love the second book of this series, so I was like, I should probably pick it up, but it took me a minute to pick it up, but I did eventually, and I do love this series. Probably just gonna film that TikTok quick on all of these books. It should only take me probably like 5 minutes to film it and then get everything picked up. Like, it's a super easy TikTok to make, quick and easy. People like those kind of TikToks, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I think after that I'm going to wrap presents. Let me show you guys the pile of presents. It might not look bad, but like, I have this box, I have this bag filled with other bags of like clothes and stuff that I got for people. I have Christmas card for my husband. This box is literally overflowing because I have a bunch of gifts in here for my nephews. I think I have one in there for my husband, but yeah, this box, it like just keeps going and going. So definitely have a lot of wrapping to take care of today. Like, that is why it is on my list of things to do today, because like I said, it doesn't look like a lot right here, but it definitely is. Like, here's my feet next to it, so it's a little cluttered. All right, my friends, a few updates. My laundry was done, so folded that, put that away. I didn't film it. I had a package come. It was just a book that I ordered from Target, so I put that over on my shelf over there. I finished wrapping those presents, as you saw. It took me a little bit longer than I would have liked, just because I was looking for boxes that would fit a lot of the stuff for like way more time than it needed to take me. And I read a little bit more. Let me think, what else did I do? I don't know where I put my little to-do list. Hold on. Okay, I don't know, but a little bit of change of plans. I am no longer going to my brother's tonight because the weather has gotten very, very bad out. It's snowing again, like the wind gusts are up to 40 miles per hour now. It's bad out there. Like, it could be whiteout conditions. I'm already worried about my husband coming home from work tonight, like driving, because he has to take back roads to his job, and it's like 20 miles. So I'm really worried about him, but I no longer have to drive in it tonight, which is good, but like, it sucks that the weather is bad. So I should have a little bit more time to get my things done today, since I was gonna have to get them done by like 3 o'clock. It's about 12:30 right now, so I'm having lunch, and don't judge me, I'm about to show you my lunch, but I do intermittent fasting, so I usually don't eat breakfast. And then for lunch, I really don't like to have a big lunch, because if I eat too much at lunch, then my stomach will be upset from like not really eating. I don't know how to explain it, but my biggest meal of the day is definitely supper, and then I have like a snack before bed. So my lunch today, this is my little charcuterie board, I'm gonna call it. I have some summer sausage, I have Cheez-It crackers, hot and spicy, I have a pepper jack cheese stick, and then this is like a yogurt bar that is chocolate covered. They're so good, but that's my little snack. Ooh, I should have gotten pickles too. Be on my little charcuterie board. This is going to be my lunch. And then after I finish this, I am probably going to edit that YouTube video or write that book review. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'd rather edit the edit the YouTube video, because I feel like the book review is going to be a little bit more difficult for me because I didn't enjoy the book that much. So it's like my thoughts on it are not great, obviously. So I'm feeling kind of like I'm procrastinating that, but we'll still get it done. I filmed that TikTok video, edited some TikToks. So yeah, we are just kind of chilling. Again, it's kind of not a lazy day, but like a more chill day. Like we're not going out and doing anything. I'm just doing stuff at home. So I will see you probably when I'm editing my YouTube video. A little bit of an update. It is a little bit later in the afternoon. I ended up finishing, hold on, I can grab it here, Make the Season Bright. This was a really fun holiday read, and after that I started editing my YouTube video. As you guys saw, I wrote the review for Love Light Farms. I'm now gonna write the review for Make the Season Bright since I just finished that. Everything is fresh in my brain. I filmed for another YouTube video for the Christmas reading vlog, so obviously you're not gonna like see me filming for that in this, since this is its own thing. I did some dishes that I had, and what else have I been doing? I really just feel like I've been editing for a little bit. I still have a little bit to go. I will finish that up tonight. I am waiting for Chris to get home. I'll probably start making supper, which I don't even know what we're gonna have for supper yet, but I'll probably start making supper in a little bit when he's closer to home. My mom went to Target. She didn't take me, just kidding. I didn't ask her to take me. She asked if I wanted anything, but I said no, because I think she knew I was working on stuff. So I am just like here alone right now. It is just kind of a slow afternoon. Yeah, I realize that my life must just seem like pretty boring, but like this is a typical day in my life. Like I'm not going out and doing crazy stuff every single day. The majority of my day is spent reading, is spent making content, is spent editing that content. But yeah, obviously I've cleaned a little bit today, just like taking care of some other things, like wrapping all those gifts, taking care of other stuff like this book review. Like that's not something that needs to be done for creating content. That is just something that helps me out at the end of the month. Oh, I did film a few more TikToks. Just like I don't know, funny, relatable, bookish content, not really like necessarily focused on a specific book or books per se, but just a little something fun that I whipped up. I cannot believe that my Spotify video that I filmed yesterday, I literally have 50 minutes of footage from it, which just seems crazy because it does not seem like I was sitting literally on the floor right there for an hour yesterday. Like when I uploaded all the footage to my laptop and I saw that, I was like, there's no way that was an hour. But yeah, I guess I am making a lot of cuts though, so it's definitely not going to be an hour long. Don't worry. It'll be a quick short video, but there's just a lot of like pauses in between when I'm putting a book back and then taking another one off the shelf, just like 5 to 10 second cuts here and there where I'm just like silent doing something else. So we're slowly but surely getting that edited. And I don't know what we're going to do tonight when my husband gets home. Honestly, I'm just worried about him getting home because the weather is bad, like I said. Literally, the sheriff of the county that he works in said, like, no travel is advised because I guess there was a really bad accident already that had the whole road closed down. So that has me a little concerned. Oh, my laptop just shut off. But yeah, I feel like you guys have seen most of the stuff I have been doing today. I don't think there's really anything that I did, like any major things that I did without showing you guys or updating you guys on it. So yeah, I guess you might see me like making supper. You might see me when my husband and I are doing something. I don't know. But this is what a day looks like for me, honestly. All right, guys. Husband has made it home from work. Is there anything you want to say to the vlog? It's a day in the life vlog.
Day in the life vlog?
Yeah. I got to see my day, what I do every day when you're at work.
Oh yeah? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to watch the video. I want to see what you do every day while I'm at work.
I read and I film content and I edit content.
Okay.
And do chores.
So I kind of see you do that when I'm working from home anyway.
Yeah, true.
Cool beans, yeah.
So, what are we gonna do tonight?
Probably play some Fortnite and maybe just chillax and enjoy the night.
Have supper.
Have supper.
Some chicken and onion rings.
Yeah, it's cold outside, so we gotta get cozy.
Yep, we have Spice though. Spice, is there anything you want to say? Did you miss your dad? What?
Spice got that stare. What?
That's all you have to say to the vlog?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. How was your lunch?
My lunch was good. Oh, the celery and ranch was so good. I was craving it last night, and I was so excited for it at work today.
We have found Chris's new hyperfixation.
Yes.
Ranch and celery. Ranch and celery.
It's not Hidden Valley Ranch, though. It's like that specific
He's
ranch.
a Hidden Valley hater.
Not a hater, but not a lover.
I'd say hater.
Wow, okay.
You do not like it. But I don't blame you. Hidden Valley's not that good.
Yeah, it's not great.
We could make homemade ranch.
I would die.
Maybe I'll do that in one of these day in the lives.
Yeah, I want the people in the comments coming after her, saying she's got to make the ranch.
We need to think about some meals that we want in the next week. We have no groceries because, like, Thanksgiving happened, and then we were running around, like, last weekend and last week. So we have, like, no groceries. That's why we're having chicken and onion rings tonight. So I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow, but we need to, like, meal plan and think out what we're gonna eat the next few days and, like, into next week. Oh, you're out of bubblers. So I might have to make you a coffee tonight to, like, chill it. And then, so it'll be, like, an iced coffee in the morning for you, if that is acceptable.
Okay.
This man hates coffee.
I don't like coffee, but lots of creamer helps.
And my brother stole bubblers on Thanksgiving, so. Okay, we will see you at some point.